Hello, hello. Welcome to the craft cave. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've been down here. I'm just trying to catch up. I mean, I'm overwhelmed. I don't even know where to start. It's been so long, but I am going to play in my glue book today. That's a good way to get back into the crafting scene. Start small, play in your glue book. I've been kind of on a sabbatical. Yeah, right. Nice way of saying I've just been avoiding my craft room. Because I lost my mojo for a little while. Lost my mojo, so I just haven't felt like crafting, and I've been outside more doing yard stuff, and yeah, so just haven't been down here. But today it's a very gloomy, rainy, cold day outside, so I'm looking for backgrounds, if you're wondering. I've got all kinds of stuff down here. This would be a great background too. Yeah, it's just been a long time. Like, I think my last video was the beginning of May, and here we are at the end of June. So, yes, it's been a while. I've been pretty busy. I spent a week with my son and his family, just about a week, and that was fun. Ooh, look at that. Now, see, this is a quote magazine, but it can give you some really great backgrounds. That would be a great background, so I'm going to cut that page out. I'll just leave it whole. Spent some days with the grandkids, and it was really nice because originally they were supposed to come here and be me taking care of them here at my place, at our place. And unfortunately, my daughter-in-law got a bump to her head and had a slight concussion. So she just couldn't make the trip. So they decided to cancel their plans and stay home. And I offered to go to them and just help out a little bit while she was recuperating. So that turned out great, because that way I got to see my grandkids and my son and daughter-in-law, because usually when I'm babysitting the grandkids, the parents are gone. Like, my son and his wife are gone somewhere. Those are cute. I think I'm going to cut those out. So this time I got to spend time with my grandchildren and my son. So that was really fun while my daughter-in-law recovered. It took her a couple days. It was a mild concussion, but I basically, watched the kids a little bit and did some cleaning. And I like this lady with the umbrella. That would be good in a glue book somehow. Caught up all her laundry for her, so that was great. And then when I got home, I worked one day. Oh no, I didn't even work a day. That would be a good background too. I just love all the color, so we'll keep that one too. The next week after seeing them, oh, look at that. Oh, I can't take them all. Went to Calgary and babysat. She's adorable. Gotta have her. Babysat my fur grandbaby. Not really. My daughter and her husband had to go away, and they needed someone to watch their animals. They have a cat that's diabetic and needs shots twice a day, so I learned how to do that. Was not hard. And the puppy, or the dog, he's I think 3 or 4 years old, 3 years old. and he's just huge. He's like Clifford the dog. He's so big. But yeah, my husband and I went and watched him. And husband took the dog for lots of walks, and I did lots of cleaning and helping my daughter around her house, doing little projects for her. So I came home, I was pretty tired after those 2 weeks. That was my 2 weeks of holidays gone. And with pay, my 2 weeks with paid holidays. I can take more time, but I just won't get paid. And, oh, that's cute, those little owls. Super cute. Yeah, now I'm home and the weather's crummy. I got to be outside yesterday doing a little bit of yard work. It was actually nice out. So I got my weeding all caught up pretty much, and the lawn mowed, which takes 2 hours on the riding lawnmower. And yeah, today I'm off. I'm enjoying my day off, just hanging out down here in the craft cave. And I didn't know what to do. I have so many projects that I could be doing, but I just decided I just want to play, nothing too heavy. So I pulled out my glue book, and we're making a lot of progress in it. Okay, I'm done with that book. I can't think of anything else to do. So here I found a picture to fit here. So I'm gonna glue that down, I think. But first, I had a lady to go in there, and I thought it would be kind of fun to sneak her in there. Make it look like she's kind of leaning on the Eiffel Tower. Yeah. So I think I have to glue her first to this picture, and then I can glue this page down. So we'll set that up there. Oh, I've been fussy cutting, so I have paper everywhere. And I feel very dizzy today. I don't know what is going on. Just sitting here, I'm just like, whew, the room is spinning. Okay, I need a glue book page. I think I'll just use the back of this quilt book. And my glue. Oh, jeez, tell I haven't used that in a while. Oop, it's just about completely finished. Oop, it sure is. Oh my, doesn't even want to stay in there. Oh, good heavens. There, so you're kind of caught up. What I've been busy doing. Lost my crafting mojo, so haven't been down here, haven't been making any videos. You haven't missed anything because I haven't been doing it. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have put glue all the way there. Oh darn. Okay, let's see. Get back up here where you guys can see what I'm doing. I want her arm to lean on the Eiffel Tower. Kind of like that, I think. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Okay, and then we can glue the page down here. So I think, bring back my glue book. I got a lot of glue on there. Whoa, pictures flying everywhere. Okay, let's do it like this. Oh, jeez. In the meantime, my mom celebrated her 78th birthday, so that was really great. She's doing well. And unfortunately, I couldn't spend the day with her. I planned to, but as you know, I drive a very old vehicle. It has almost 400, well, she's there. We're leaving her there. 480,000 kilometers on it. I need my tool. Hang on. Look, I got this new tool. at the thrift store. It's a big one. Anyways, oh, my phone just dinged. Yeah, 480,000 kilometers, and my transmission was starting to fail. Kind of struggled. It's slipping. I can tell it's slipping when I accelerate. So I just didn't feel like I should be on the highway. That looks good. Yeah. Hopefully no bumps. Hopefully no bumps. Here. So I wasn't able to go see her for her birthday, which was very disappointing. I did want to go see her, but that's okay. And then I found this little bouquet of flowers. I just cut the vase off. There was a vase underneath. And I'm just gonna put that on her head like a crown. Yep, I like it. I'll just glue that. Hope I can get enough glue out of this last little bit of the stick here. Today I didn't feel like doing much. I just didn't want to do housework, even though there's always housework to do. But I just didn't want to. I've been dying to get back down into my craft room. You know when you're gone and all you want to do is be home and playing in your craft room? That was me while I was off visiting and stuff. I was like, oh, I really miss my craft room. So, yeah, she's cute, hey? Okay. And then I had some words. Where did they go? Oh, yeah, here's this. Vive le Paris. Oh, no, it doesn't even say le. It just says Vive Paris. I thought that might look cute there. So I'm going to glue that down, and we will chop it off because it's going to be too big for the page. Yeah, I like that. I had other words too that I considered, but I ended up picking this one, so that's just going to be fine. Okay, I'm just gluing. Oh, phooey. Come on. Be good to me. I don't even know if I need to cover all that, but because we might end up cutting that part off, but that's okay. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Just covering up the yacht there. I don't think that's a big deal. Mostly I want the words. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm just going to trim the extra off. Grab that little sticky piece. I have missed being with my YouTube followers, though. I've been kind of thinking of things to do, things I'd like to do on the channel, but just been very busy this summer. Feels like I've barely been home. Here, what do you think of that? I think she's pretty great. Let's put her in the book and see what we think. I think it's just gonna go in right there. Oh no, too big. I have two. Where's my signature? Oh, here's my second signature right here. Okay, I gotta go this way then. It's getting full and hard to work with. Come on, where are you? I got no nails. I have no nails, I should say. I have no nails. So I'm having a hard time grabbing things. There, okay, so There's our cute little puppy that was on the other side. And then, where did she go? No, no, no. All right, what? There she is. There, yeah, that's fantastic. I like it. Okay, so that's that. Found some other bits and bobs that I might emptied a cookie box, so I thought maybe I could organize this a little bit. My cuttings, my fussy cuts. Let's see. This lady will make a great snarky card. So I'll just quickly trim around her. I actually should be working on a gift for my friend. It's her birthday this week. And I do have a gift in mind, but I just felt like playing in my glue book. So you gotta follow your heart, right? Follow your heart. Yeah, right now in Canada, we're experiencing, parts of Canada are experiencing a huge heat wave, like in the east, in Ontario. Aren't they a cute couple? That was out of a picture frame. So I'll think of something to do with them. Of course, they don't fit in my little cookie box. She's so cute. I'm gonna leave her just like that. I'm just gonna cut the border off. I think I saw on the news that in Toronto today it's like 30 something, 38 degrees, but with the humidity it feels like 45. Ugh. I honestly would die, I'm sure. I do not like that kind of heat. Thank goodness I live in northeastern Alberta, where it is, right now it's cold and rainy. We've actually had quite a cold spring and now summer. But we've had a lot of moisture, which is great, because in other parts of Western Canada, like Manitoba, they are experiencing severe wildfires. So just very lucky where we're living. Right now it's cool and damp, very green and lush right now, which is great. I've barely had to do any watering. In fact, when we were gone for 2 weeks, I thought, oh boy, all those plants I've put out in the garden and yada yada, leave for 2 weeks, they'll probably be dead when I get home because nobody's been watering them. But it was cool enough that I didn't even have to worry about it, and it rained while we were gone. Pretty much the whole time we were gone it was raining. And everything was still alive when I got home, so that was great. And, oh, the only bad thing is, like, my garden needs some heat. We need some sunshine and some heat because everything's very slow to start growing. I don't know where I'll use these things, but I just think they're kind of cute. Actually, I should probably make a card for Christopher. Could do that. Could use these on that. He likes colorful things. So, yeah, it's interesting, the weather. Very, very interesting. How it can be so different. Like, some parts of Ontario were 18, and then wherever this heat dome is covering, it's extremely, extremely hot. In fact, there's health warnings about being in the heat. So I'm thinking of my friend Diane, who lives in southern Ontario, and my friend Francine, who lives in Toronto, and my sister-in-law Tammy lives in Toronto. So they'll be cooking right now. Hope you guys are staying cool. Oh, life update. The Oilers lost. They lost in the final playoff round, Game 6. Last year they made it all the way to Game 7 and then lost to Florida. This year we lost in Game 6. So that was a real downer. Real downer. But you know what? I got to watch more hockey than about 30 other teams fans did. So I appreciate my Oilers and all the effort they made, and we had a pretty rough season. You know, wasn't our best season ever, but that just goes to show that you don't have to have a great season to win, to make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Like, what happens in the playoffs is just make it to the playoffs, and then you can. That's all that matters. Then you can change your whole season by just making it to the playoffs and playing well and possibly winning the big prize. So we didn't this year. That's 2 years in a row. We've made it to the big shoe. So you know what? I feel like we're well on our way. We're gonna make it one of these days, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what else have I cut out? Well, I cut out a bunch of flowers. Oh, there's my lady with her umbrella. We can cut her. Don't want all this writing underneath her. I think she's so, I love that umbrella. That's a great picture. It's hard to come up with crazy fun ideas for your glue book, isn't it? I mean, I do watch Nicole on Relax Cut Glue, and she's great. I don't know how she keeps it fresh, you know? I think she does like a video every day, practically. How she doesn't get burnt out, I don't know, because I wouldn't be able to come up with that much content. But good for her. She's doing it. But I don't want to just copy her. I want to come up with my own things. But I'm kind of stuck sometimes what to do. But that's okay. Just create every day if you can. Doesn't have to be a work of art. Doesn't have to be something fabulous. Yeah, these were my favorite cookies, so they were delicious. Loved them. Okay, I also have this lady. Thought I might make a Snarky card with her, so... Oh, and look, I found some little artwork. Put that in my little bin. Words. I do have a box for words, so... I have some cars I could cut around. What a mess. Look at this guy. I just need the right saying for him. Looks like I just feel like he's carrying his wife's suitcase, so that would be funny if I could find the right words. This is a background. Okay, so if we're gonna make a Snarky card, first I gotta find the card. Maybe we can use one of these backgrounds we cut out today. I thought these would be good backgrounds too. They're just partial pictures of plates. So I have some of that. I have more flowers. I'll throw those in the basket here. Or my tray, whatever you want to say. What's this? Garbage? Oh no, that's a word. Okay, words going up there. Found a hat, a basket, a shoe. Nice big shoe. These are all flowers, so... no nails, no nails. Sometimes it's nice to just sit and fussy cut. That's relaxing. Okay, there's flowers. What's this, garbage? Yeah, just garbage. Okay, and then I found this guy too. I thought he could be cute riding this motorcycle somehow. I just have to figure out how. And then I got these two little twins. They're so sweet looking, but I bet you they could be a whole lot of trouble. So let's see, there's some words, more flowers. Pretty big, doesn't fit in my bucket. There's a nice big shoe. More words. Oh, for Pete's sake, I got no nails. I just thought that was an interesting picture. It almost looks vintage to me. Like she looks like she could be from the 60s or something. But it was in a modern magazine. I don't know what I'll do with her, but I liked her. And then I cut out these little sheep guys. I like them. Here's some more art. Could take that picture out and put like a sheep or something in it. That'd be funny. Another nice frame. Here's background. And this is a crazy woman. I cut her out. Okay, so we're sort of organized. Let's see if I'm gonna do, oh, this is a paint sample. If I'm gonna do a Snarky card, maybe a postcard, we could use this for our background. I kind of like it. It's nice and firm. So I could put some paper on the back. How big is a postcard anyways? Let's see. I thought I saw some measurements on here. Aren't they like 4 by 5, 4 by 3? So that's about right. I'm gonna cut it right here. Let's use my chomper. What else can I tell you guys? Save that for some other day. Okay, I'm gonna go get a piece of paper to put on the back first, I think. Or should I do that last? I can do that last. Okay, I do want to do this girl. So I'm gonna do her first. Save this guy for the glue book another day. So let's cut around her. Maybe this will be the card I send to Christopher. I don't know. I should be writing a few more letters. I had sent out 3 letters about, probably 2 months ago. And I got 3 responses, so that's awesome. So now it's my turn to write them back again. It's kind of fun getting a real letter in the mail. It doesn't happen often, but you gotta write them to get them, right? I've always been a letter writer, always. I used to write my grandma and grandpa every week. And now I try to send Christopher a card every week, but the last week I didn't because I wasn't home. So I will do that tomorrow. I will send him his card tomorrow. I think it goes like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we do have writing on here that I do want to cover. Scooch this out of the way a bit. Hope I'm where you guys can see. Okay, now where did all those backgrounds go? Let's look through this. Kind of looking at this one. Oh, it might be just a bit too big. It kind of gets lost in it. Okay, so that's a no. No. Too busy. Like you don't want to lose her in there, but oh, that's kind of good. Except she's got no legs, right? So we kind of want to move her that way. I'm not hating that. I think I want to Make sure it's nice and straight though. I don't want to cut it wrong. So I'm going to kind of line up my dotted line there. Maybe even just a bit more that way. What time is it? I'm supposed to, oh, okay. I said at 2 o'clock I would go to town. I have to buy groceries. Ugh. Grocery shopping in the rain. What a thrill. I should have done it yesterday. I put it off. I was like, no, I'm staying home. I'm going to work in my yard instead, and I'll go grocery shopping tomorrow. And sure enough, it's raining. Okay, that looks pretty good. Maybe I'll just get a little bit more off this side. Okay, check that. So if we put this, kind of covers up the writing almost. Put that there. Do I want her that way, or do I want her that way? Or I could even have her going off the card like that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we'll do it like that. Is there anything else we need on there? I don't think so. I think that's good. We have that, or we could do this as a background. Nope, she gets lost in there. And I bet she'd get lost in here too. Where is she? Come here. Yeah. Okay, so we're going with this one. We've made our final decision. So let's get the glue book again. Oh, jeez. Every time, you know? Okay. Oh, I don't like it when they get to the end of the glue. Why don't they glue that thing into the glue stick so it doesn't go flying out? It's pretty useless if it doesn't stay in there. Okay. Yeah, I've actually been wanting to even get, oh, I'm all so sticky now. Get back to doing some quilting. So that's good, because when I lose my quilting mojo, that's big time losing. Uh-oh, it's gonna be hard to line this up. Hope it's good there. That's where she's going. Let's see. See how we did. No, not great. It's a little crooked. Oh well. Let's see, when we put her on, maybe that will make it better. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Maybe I could put a flower or something there too. Okay, well, let's do her first. Just gonna glue this down. Glue her down. Oh, oh boy. Oh, good heavens. Oh, I don't think I told you guys about my dentist experience. Okay, all my coworkers have heard this story, so if you're watching, coworkers, you just gotta ignore this because you've already heard it. So, I was having a toothache, and I thought, okay, it's that filling that the dentist has been telling me for 3 years now I need to get a crown. And I've been putting it off because it's expensive to get a crown. I'm just gonna go like that, make sure I got her down good. So anyways, I put it off, and then I was suddenly in so much pain I had to go. Something's wrong. I don't know what, but he needs to fix it. So I go in and get a crown, and that's fine. It seemed to go quite well, quite smoothly. No, that doesn't look good at all. Okay, we'll just skip that. So then, I'm just going to cut out my words here. Then I was still having a lot of pain. Okay, so maybe it isn't the crown. Maybe the crown isn't the problem. So I go back and I tell him I'm having a lot of pain. And he can't see anything wrong. He's kind of acting like it's all in my head. Tells me to just let it, the crown is new, maybe just let it settle down for a few days and see how you feel. Okay, so then I go back because the pain isn't getting better. It's in fact gotten much worse. Oh, that's not gonna cut, that's too small. So I go back and he does all the x-rays. This is a third set of x-rays again. And he discovers that it isn't the tooth that was crowned, it's actually the tooth beside the one that's crowned that is the problem. So in my brain, I'm thinking, what? We just did a crown for no reason? Okay. Then he says to me, so what we want to do with that tooth that is the real problem is we want to do a root canal on it and then crown it. I'm like, holy smokes, this is going to cost a fortune. So I said, how about we pull it? And he didn't like that answer, but he said, you want to pull it? Fine, we'll pull it. So within half an hour, I had my tooth pulled and I was out of there. Then I go back the next day to check. He's going to check it to make sure, it was a good removal and everything looks good. And he says to me, you probably made the right choice to have that tooth removed because I probably would have had to pull it in the end anyway. After what? After I do a root canal and a crown, then he's going to pull it? Somebody's trying to make some money off me. That's what I think. So I was not impressed. But anyways, now he's trying to talk me into getting a implant done. And those are super expensive. So, boy, I tell you. I think I need to find a new dentist. This guy is just trying to rope me into all kinds of procedures that are going to cost me a ton of money. Okay, I'm just making my Snarky card here. This is my little saying. So it says, there are 3 kinds of people in this world. Those who are good at math, and those who aren't. Isn't that funny? Get it? There are 3 kinds of people in this world. Those who are good at math and those who aren't. I love it. Oh, Snarky cards make me happy, They just make me happy. Who am I going to send this one to? I think I'll send it to my friend who's a priest. Sure. It's pretty tame. Maybe it'll give him a chuckle. Okay, so we'll glue those down and call that one done. I have so many Snarky cards made now. I just have to give them away. I don't know why I'm saving them. I think they're hilarious. they're hilarious, and you gotta laugh, right? You just gotta laugh. The world is so crazy right now, you just gotta laugh. And I think we actually are going to have enough glue to finish this glue stick. Maybe I should, well, I'll put it there now. It's somewhat straight. Oops, that might have been a bad move. Lots of glue. Oh, yeah, lots of glue. Oh boy. Where's my cloth? Oh geez, where's my cloth? Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. This thing's sliding all over on me. That's fine. Just straighten you out a little. There. Now we got to put the back on the paper. So let me grab a sheet of paper. Somewhere over here. Oh boy, my room's a mess. My room is a mess. This will work. Got this little piece of paper. Oh, it's folded. No, won't work. Need a bigger piece. Sorry guys, just trying to find a piece of paper. Okay. Found some. Should be able to, oh wait, will that show through? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, we need something thicker. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll pause you and be right back. Okay, I found a piece. This is good thick stuff, like cardstock almost. So, see, can't see the writing on the back of the paint card. So let's glue that down. Maybe I do need a new glue stick. Let's see. Let's get as much of this out of this guy as we can. And I want lots, so it doesn't go anywhere. Oops. Oh, I bet I got glue all over the front of it. That's where the cloth comes in handy. Okay, first we're gonna there. Okay, and now I'll just get rid of some of that glue that's squished out. Did I get any on you? A little bit there. That looks pretty good. Okay, cut around her. And then I think I'm going to curl my, not curl, not curl. I said that twice. What do you call that? Where you corner punch your corners. Round your corners, round your corners. That's what I was trying to say. Sheesh. Bit of brain fog happening there in real time. All right. That's gonna be good, I think. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna round our corners. Just wanna make sure that is really on there. I don't want it to fall apart. Okay, find my corner rounder somewhere down here. Ooh, and I have some blue ink. Maybe we can use that. Okay, let's see. See if it'll work with wet glue. Come on. One more time. There we go. All right, now let's, I wonder if I should use a, or can I just go like that? Whoop, got a little carried away there. I'm going to flip it over and do this side too. Can't even tell. Can't tell till I smear it all around, actually. Probably. Okay, there. That's great. All right, so today we made our Snarky card. Here, I'll just zoom in a little so you can see her better. We made our Snarky card, and we did this glue page. Okay, now I gotta zoom out. Oh, there we go. That's our glue page. So awesome. That was a fun crafting session. I'm really glad you were here with me. It's been good to be back with you, and thanks for watching. And I hope you'll come back to the Craft Cave soon. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.